misfires. Benjamin had seen the rectangle who'd tested Mark 26. More of a
little early there. 3, 2, 1.
Benjamin and his father climbed between the rocks. If they moved fast enough, they could probably see the fountain before darkness fell. Benjamin had brought sandwiches especially. They had no crusts. Benjamin's father insisted on that. They were meticulously crafted, packed away in neat boxes. For as many cycles as he could remember, Benjamin had made the climb with his father. Every time, the glow felt closer, more tangible.
Okay, that's definitely the fastest I've ever done that level. I'm gonna check that leaderboard after this run, guys.
His father had sent word that it was ready.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Done.
My jump input. Like, where is it? I am a person on the internet, so I love cute cat pictures.
There had been a few misfires. Benjamin had seen the rectangle who'd tested Mark 26. More of a trapezium now. The jetpack was glorious. Benjamin's father motioned to the switches he'd made, told him to fly to them. Slowly, though. Benjamin ignored him, of course, hitting the sequence as quickly as possible. He was dying to test this out properly, to fly to the fountain. Just a quick flight up to the fountain. Benjamin was sure his father wouldn't mind. The locked doors were a precaution. The spike walls, a friendly reminder to be aware of his surroundings.
Oh, come on, I had it. I had it!
Exceptionally easy to guess.
Yeah, that right there is the only point where Tilvargent dies in his run.
Anna was done. The fountain had sounded like a great idea when she started. An adventure. And more importantly, it was an adventure she could have alone. But she hadn't been alone. And they had... Benjamin was getting good at this. They could fly. It was important to stay focused.
Are you freaking kidding me?
To get to. Get to the fountain, touch it, get home for dinner. His father wouldn't even notice he'd gone anywhere.
I've been on this cycle so often tonight, I knew what to expect there.
The rectangle seemed remarkably unimpressed by Benjamin's jetpack. She didn't even ask about it. She just kept looking up and muttering about clouds. Initially slighted, Benjamin decided that this was a passing disinterest and she'd come round eventually. Anna tried to talk the obnoxiously single-minded Square out of his plan. She should have left him, taken the next portal home and forgotten about that big spluttering machine. They were halfway to the fountain. It occurred to Benjamin that his father would have become aware of his absence by now.
Saw that coming.
Benjamin hoped that he'd be forgiven. You know, the folly of youth. Father had worked so hard on the jetpack.
bad, but not horrendous. Can I please do this level without dying?
Anna tried again. She told Benjamin about the blinding light of the fountain, of the clouds which had defended it. She begged him not to carry on. He laughed it off. He wasn't afraid of clouds, so however pixelated they were. He could fly above them or swoop to avoid them. Sarah was awed by the square. Its voice boomed.
Hey, the
raised
double
above
jump
the
worked
roar
that
of the
time.
jetpack.
How about that?
You don't happen to have any sandwiches, do you? Benjamin liked the little purple fangirl. And she was kind of cute. And she seemed really impressed with his jetpack. This was how Anna should have been looking at him all this time. But no, she was pure naysaying. She did understand the dream he had, the importance of what he was doing. That double jump was cool too. The Fountain of Knowledge sounded fantastic. Benjamin hadn't told her what it was, really. She
Hello?
suspected. He didn't know.
Badly?
He ploughed off ahead while she jumped behind him, helping the increasingly resigned Anna. Sarah suspected.
Ah. I think what I just did may have superseded what I had you flip. But I'm still gonna take a look at it and still
Anna
grateful
was
to you for
definitely
doing
done
that.
this time. She had tried. The self-aggrandizing square and the purple orator were never going to listen. She locked the door behind herself. She would stay here where it was safe. She would wait a few cycles.
Let's not be
Sarah
a complete
laughed.
idiot this time.
She had no fear now. The doubter, Anna, had
Do
hidden
this
away.
the ordinary way.
Benjamin carried her even higher.
Alright, missed a
He
cycle
swore the
there,
fountain
but
was close,
whatever.
that soon she would see him touch it. He said it would reveal... The world surrounding the fountain was brighter than the rest. Light seemed to engulf the space around it, pouring into the chambers. Benjamin was close. The jetpack was working. Benjamin thought of his father again. He thought about how proud the big square would be of what he'd accomplished. Sarah knew she could not follow Benjamin any further.
Not cool.
Sarah knew she could not follow Benjamin any further. She would wait here. He would return soon enough. And it shone before him, its light reverberating off the walls percussively. It was awesome. It was everything he had hoped. Sandwiches didn't matter anymore. Cute purple fangirls didn't matter anymore. It was only Benjamin and the fountain. The light Benjamin was blind. He had seen shadows, bright lights, data in innumerable and unimaginable combinations. And then it had gone. He wasn't ready. He sat. There was nothing else to do. He'd try and find his way home tomorrow.
So this will be sub 12 unless I die.
Sarah fell. Benjamin was stuck up there. She had no idea if she'd ever see him again. The fountain had destroyed everything. It had unleashed the clouds. It had blinded Benjamin.
Oh, crap. Forgot that part was there.
Sarah swore she would see it again. She'd get back to it. She would know what it was and what it contained.
Nice! Got that PB down a minute. Look, I wasn't like 11th place for 10-1. Yeah, now I'm 6th. That was pretty good. I think 10-2 also went pretty well. I don't remember where I was here. Or no, not 10-2, 10-3. The one with the jetpack. Cool.